Hello everyone. Welcome to Lify Life. My head hurts when the weather changes, why it happens and how to help yourself. A weather headache reduces performance, makes us irritable, and forces us to take painkillers for years. If you are weather dependent and think that you are doomed to adapt to the weather all your life, you are not. Relationship between weather and headaches. When the weather changes, weather-dependent people experience severe headaches, dizziness, and nausea. In this case, the weather factor is a trigger that causes a deterioration in well-being. The cause of the headache lies not in the weather, but in the existing violations of the body. For example, in a person, the tone of the vascular wall is disturbed. When the weather changes, the atmospheric pressure rises or falls. A change in atmospheric pressure, in turn, naturally changes the pressure in the vessels and tissues. With an increase in atmospheric pressure, blood flow increases, the vessels should expand. With a decrease in atmospheric pressure, blood flow slows down, the vessels should narrow. Vessels with altered wall tone cannot quickly adapt to the situation. The supply of brain tissue with oxygen is also disrupted, to which the body reacts with a headache and a possible change in blood pressure. Sensitive to weather changes are people who have a stressful job or are in chronic stress. Their vessels are in spasm due to the production of stress hormones. With spasm, as with the violation of tone, it is difficult for the vessels to quickly expand or narrow. The work and nutrition of the brain depend on the circulation of blood that carries oxygen. The brain consumes approximately 25% of the oxygen we breathe. If the lumen of the vessel narrows or becomes clogged, oxygen starvation occurs in some parts of the brain. This increases the risk of a stroke. Vessels lose elasticity with high blood sugar, overweight, liver problems. At the same time, the fatty composition of the blood changes and metabolism is disturbed. Step-by-step guide to dealing with headaches. If you suffer from weather headaches, you should consult a neurologist. Because when you take painkillers on the advice of a friend or an advertisement, you eliminate the feeling of pain, but not the cause of this pain. And the situation is repeated from thunderstorm to thunderstorm. With prolonged use of painkillers, the pain develops into chronic pain. It has been present for more than half the days of the month over the past 3 months. Pain associated with overuse of medications may also develop. A neurologist is able to determine the cause of a headache and prescribe adequate treatment, after which it will disappear from your life without harm to health. At home, I recommend 1. Jogging, brisk walking, swimming 2-3 times a week. With intense physical activity, the heart rate and blood flow increase. The vessels dilate so that the blood can circulate normally. At the end of the workout, blood flow decreases and blood vessels narrow. Thus, both vessels and muscles are trained. 2. Practice contrast showers. The alternation of water of different temperatures forces the vessels to expand and contract. 3. Go for a massage or do self-massage of the cervical region. Massage of the neck and back relieves muscle hypertonicity and improves blood flow to the brain. 4. Walk outdoors as often as possible. Walk to work through the park, go on weekends to the forest or mountains. Saturate tissues with oxygen whenever possible. 5. Eat foods containing succinic acid, bananas, sauerkraut, grapes, apples, Brussels sprouts. Succinic acid is the main amino acid in the brain. It improves tissue respiration, the transfer of oxygen from the blood to the cells. And it speeds up the metabolism. 6. Alternate work and rest. Learn not to stay up late at work, not to open work chats, for example, after 2000 hours. Do not work weekends unless absolutely necessary. 7. Get enough sleep. Try to go to sleep and wake up at the same time each day. Sleep at least 6 hours a night in a well-ventilated room. In chronic sleep deprivation, the body reacts sensitively to any external factors, including weather changes. Take care of yourself and don't put up with pain that you can get rid of. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe for our new content. Click the bell sign to stay in contact with updates from us. Hope seeing you back on Lify Life.